pitching for Boston, number 3, MULLER.
And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Blaze Alexander. That misses the zone. 1-0.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And a count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Check swing. He held up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
This one in the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. Bay up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
The tying run at the plate. And a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Well done behind the dish.
That's about as nasty of a split as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So they're down to their final out. Tyler Locklear next up for the Blue Jays. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The Jays down to their final strike. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The pitch. Swing, a high fly ball, well struck. Cruz on the move, heading back, out of here. A home run off the foul pole. That one felt good. His 23rd of the year, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the third baseman, Cam Smith. He's already homered here in this one. That one inside. Look out.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just missed. Muller maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
So 2 down, Justin Crawford, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Fought off foul. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Zambrano in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. 12th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Back now in Toronto. And now the first baseman, Blake Mitchell. The pitch. Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, that's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Edwin Arroyo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. That's in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Tied at 4. On the ground. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Arroyo.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Edwin Arroyo. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering upstairs.
Well, this is A little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Backed off the plate that time. Hard hit right side. Slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next to hit, Jonathan Clase. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Rogers Center, now Liam Zambrano. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That's outside. And now 2-0. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at third.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
So up next for Toronto, Ezekiel Tovar. In there for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. And that misses. Ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is downstairs. Romy Gonzalez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Clase settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Gabriel Moreno. Caraballo back to work. Swings and misses. 1-1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit in the air, right field. Base hit into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Go ahead run on base. Dylan Cruz up next for the Red Sox. And that's outside.
That's in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Roman Anthony in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground to third, might be two. Smith over to second. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. This one popped up. Tovar brings it in, and that's the third out. One left for the Red Sox. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Pitching change here. Jose Buto.
And he's been rapid.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire